What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the farm vlog here at Hidden Heights Farm. My name is Kevin and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's a little breezy today, so hopefully it's not interfering with the microphone too much. Got some marshmallows here, but we're gonna save this for a little bit. First things first, we're gonna talk about a little issue I keep getting a lot of comments on. I've been getting private messages, stuff like that. Let me put these marshmallows up so these chickens don't get them. I'm gonna walk out here to the goats and we're gonna talk about something. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a wonderful time. I'm sure everybody is dealing with this hot weather just like we are. It has been pretty much miserable. Got some little storm damage the other night in that storm. And the last video, or one of the last videos, my videos are a little bit out of order. You guys seen VW Family Farm come up and they bought the little old spot boar hog to take back to Arkansas to use as a breeder on their farm. So that was pretty exciting. Hopefully you guys liked that video. We'll go check on the other three. I think I got 2 of the little girls sold. That's all we got left. 3 gilts are left, and I think somebody wants to take 2 of them. So we'll probably get them sold here probably this week. So tonight in this video will probably be the last time you see them here on the farm. I don't know that for sure yet. And it is kind of late. I'm getting started a little late on this vlog, so bear with me. But I got something I want to talk about. I keep getting tons of messages about a certain issue. All right, let's get to the point. So the question we keep getting every day, and I know Dutch is getting the same ones, and he kind of addressed it in a video that he posted earlier in the week. Is the Indian Reservation going to take our farm? And the quick answer is no. I am a proud citizen of Cherokee Nation for one, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I'm sure all of you guys know, you've seen on the news, Oklahoma has been taken back over by the Indian Reservation, blah, blah, blah. It was a treaty back in the day that the United States didn't uphold the terms to, and they kind of made the Indian Reservation back then, Indian Territory, a state of Oklahoma in 1907. But we'll go back even further than that. So back in the day, Christopher Columbus, Spain, they come, they find North America. Indians was already here, of course, Native Americans. And, you know, countries, they find new land, they claim it, say, hey, this is something that nobody's ever found, we're going to claim this. So Spain had this area here in Oklahoma, the whole, what you might say, Louisiana territory, Louisiana Purchase territory. And later on, they got into a war with France, and they signed it over to France for whatever reason. And then in 1803, I can't remember if it was Thomas Jefferson or who it was, they ended up buying the Louisiana Purchase from France. The United States bought it from France for like 3 cents an acre, I believe. You know, Daisy. And so now, yeah, now anybody that lived in that territory at that time of the Louisiana Purchase was pretty much what you might say inherited as a U.S. citizen. So even after that, in about the mid 1800s, Andrew Jackson wants to do the Indian Removal Act, to where he pretty much forces all of the tribes from the eastern part of the United States to Oklahoma area, which was Indian Territory. He sent people out, said, go find some land where we can send all these savages, blah, blah, blah. They came out here west of the Mississippi, and they found Oklahoma. You know, it was just dry, I guess. It was just brushy. It wasn't good farmland, so what they thought. And they did the survey. I got a goat screaming over there. Anyways, so they make Indian Territory here at Oklahoma. So Indians all got uprooted, mostly got uprooted and was forced to leave. A lot of them on the Trail of Tears, which Cherokee Nation, that was my ancestors. Come from Georgia, North Carolina area of the states. But anyways, let me go check what this goat's doing real quick. All right, hopefully that goat will quit screaming for its mom. All right, so where was I? So the Native Americans was uprooted from their original land and moved here to Indian Territory, which is present-day Oklahoma. The Civil War came along, and some of the tribes here in Oklahoma Cherokee Nation being one of them, joined the Confederacy. And that was a big no-no to Abraham Lincoln, I guess. So they kind of got slapped on the hand for that, and then after that it changed all kinds of stuff in the treaties, and I can't even keep up with it. I've tried researching some of it, and there's just so much. I don't even know what's right and wrong. I just know that this whole new pact thing that they're doing, giving the eastern part of Oklahoma back to the 5 civilized tribes here in Oklahoma, Cherokee, Choctaw, Chickasaw, the Creek, and the Seminole, it's not going to affect our farm or our family or Dutch's land. I know a lot of people have been asking me, is this going to affect Dutch's land? He actually lives right down, or he bought some property right down the road here. We are actually in the territory of Cherokee Nation. They have a 14 county jurisdiction in northeast Oklahoma, and that's where our land falls within. And if this does anything, it actually will benefit my family. Like I said, I'm a citizen of Cherokee Nation. I'm a citizen of the United States. I'm a tribal citizen of Cherokee Nation, but I don't know if this is just going to change our property taxes. I don't know if it's going to change our state income tax. We don't know yet, but it's definitely not going to change anything to do with our land rights or our property or our farm or anything like that. So just to hit the nail on the head, I just tried to answer that as quickly as possible. They're not coming in and taking our land and saying you guys got to leave. I actually have Cherokee ancestors that was allotted 160 acres up in Delaware County, on the next county to the northeast of us here. And unfortunately, it was my great-grandma that was inherited that land, and she ended up losing it to the state for whatever reason before it was able to be passed down to her kids. Daisy, you're breathing so hard, I don't even know if they can hear me. So anyways, unfortunately, I wasn't able to inherit any of that land or anything like that, but it is pretty cool knowing some of the history. You know, you talk to your family members and they pass down the stories and this and that. And luckily, my dad was fortunate enough to get to grow up on that land. It had a nice creek running through it and this and that. And every time we go to Arkansas, we drive up that way, and I get to show my family part of the land that my great-grandmother was allotted from the federal government as Indian allotment land. So I hope I did not bore you guys with this little history lesson, and my facts might be off, you know, all my dates and all this and that and all the trees. There's just so much I can't keep up with it, and I know you guys probably don't want to hear all the history lessons. I just wanted to let you guys know, don't worry, we're not losing our land or anything weird like that, and if anything, it might benefit us. So let's quit the talking and let's go check out our pigs. Let's go give them some marshmallows and see how they're doing without their brother Doc. All right, I can't leave without putting old Daisy on camera, right, girl? She wanted to give you guys a little smile. Give them a smile. There you go. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go grab those marshmallows and we'll head down to the pig pen. So before I leave the Kiko Spanish pen, I almost forgot. Yesterday we got rid of another buck, and our buck that we're keeping, the Kiko buck we're keeping over here, L, he was moved over back with the main herd. So him and Jerkface are the only males over here in this herd. And Gizmo, if you guys remember Gizmo, that's Ginger's brother. He was delivered to his new owner yesterday, and I know you guys are probably watching, so thank you guys so much. We've been holding him for a couple months for them until they got their pen ready and all that, and yesterday I went ahead and delivered him over there. So he's out of his new home, and L is back with the main herd. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. You know, pigs. Of course, our Jabba's always going napping. Look at that. Jabba, you want some marshmallows, buddy? You guys are getting big. Really big. All right, here comes the girls. They're not quite so skittish. Every once in a while they'll still run, but they're getting a little better. The treats are helping out a lot. Right, girls? Y'all ready for some treats? Here. Come on, let's share some marshmallows. Come here. Butterball, come here. I know you want some. Look here. I'll bite my fingers again. Here, pigs. Come on. Look. Good marshmallows. See, I'm not so bad. So they're getting along good. They're without their mom now. They're without Dot, which actually I said a while ago, their brother. He's not their brother. He was in a different litter than these three. And like I said earlier, I think I found a buyer for 2 of these. I tried to get them a better deal by taking the third, but they said they didn't really have room for the third. So we'll probably, hopefully within the next couple days, get them to their new home. And unfortunately, I don't think it's a YouTube channel, so you can't follow their adventure, their next adventure on the next farm. But hopefully Dot's working out. Hopefully you guys went over and subscribed to their channel, and hopefully we'll get to see him on some videos soon. You guys love marshmallows, don't you? You guys are my best friend when I got snacks. Alright, I gotta go give Jabba some love. Alright guys, I just walked in over here in the feeder pen, and look at this. I don't know if that's watermelon, if it's cucumbers, I don't know what it is. It could be squash. We feed a lot of scraps to these guys, and we got all kinds of these little plants coming up. You guys gonna let them plants come up and grow you some veggies? Or you're gonna eat them plants before they make it? You guys don't know. Jabba, you okay, buddy? Huh? You all right? Come here. I got something for you. Hate to disturb you, sir. Come here. Guys, don't knock my camera over. Hey, hey, come here. Look here. Marshmallows for everybody. They're pushing on my camera. Don't do it, buddy. Hey. I know what you're up to. So guys, if you're new to our channel here, these are our feeder pigs. We got 4 feeder pigs, and we got butcher dates for October 30th, and our ideal goal that we're trying to hit is 300 pounds on these guys and 1 girl. I think Job is going to make way over, and I think the other ones are going to hit the mark just right. You know, it's mid-July right now, so we got August 30th, September 30th. We got at least about 3.5 more months or so. So right around Halloween time is when they will meet their maker, unfortunately. Jabba is an awesome pig. If we could have more pigs like Jabba, that would be the one I would want. His temperament and just the way he is, the way he grows so well. And people swear by these GOS hogs. We have not ever butchered one, but they say the marbling, the meat is just awesome. So this is one that me and Rachel has never tried, and we cannot wait to try the meat on. Unfortunately, we gotta make it happen to one of our buddies here on the farm, but that's farm life. It's not always pleasant, but it is what it is. So we're gonna give you a happy life while we can, right, Jabba? You too. You guys are just scared though. Hey, don't be scared. I just gave you marshmallows. All right. So now we're walking over to our little bee yard, and I'm gonna try to show you guys something. Hopefully I don't get stung. Sometimes these bees don't really like when I come out here in the evening time, and the sun's starting to go down a little bit. But see if I don't want to get too close. All right. So you guys see those 4 hives, and you see the 3 over here, and the one right there with the green box on top, which is a medium super. You see how those bees are kind of just congregated all right there in a big ball. So that is called bearding. And the other night Rachel's like, hey, I think your bees are gonna swarm. I was like, why do you say that? She's like, they're all out on the front. And this is actually something they do when the temperature gets so hot. Bees try to maintain a temperature inside their hive. You might think of it as like a chicken egg incubator, or whatever kind of bird egg incubator, or just an incubator that keeps a constant temperature to hatch eggs. Well, that is what they're trying to do. They're trying to hatch eggs, so they're trying to keep a temperature inside their hive at a certain temperature. I'm not even going to say what number because I don't know. If they all stay in that hive right now, it's almost 100 degrees right now in Oklahoma. If they all stay in there, they'll burn up them eggs probably because they all produce heat. Their little wings flapping and all this and that. They make, you know, they make the fans and all that to circulate the air. This is how they regulate the temperature of their hive. They come out and they expel the heat because there's so many of them in there. If they all stayed in there, it'd get too hot and it'd probably cook the eggs or the larvae. So this is why they come out, to try to maintain that temperature on the inside. and it disperses the heat to the outside. But I'm eager to see if we come out here in a little bit. I'm gonna wait till after dark, and we're gonna come back out here and take a look at them and see what they do once the temperature drops. I noticed they were doing this the other night when the storm rolled in. We had a horrible storm, and I don't know if I even showed that on video a while ago. That's one of the trees that we lost. Fortunately, it didn't fall in the shop, but they were out here when that happened, and I don't know if I lost any or not. But I'm eager to see if these guys or girls go back in whenever it gets dark. So we're gonna come back out here in a little bit. I got something I want to talk to you guys about, but we're gonna try to do it to where you guys don't get bored with it. So Olight sent me a flashlight to do a little review over and to tell you guys about a flash sale. And I'll grab it here in a little bit and we'll talk about that. All right, guys, so I know you guys don't like the advertisement videos and such, but Olight sponsored this video and they sent this patriotic version of this M2R Pro flashlight to us. And we're going to use it here in a little bit to go check on the bees when it gets dark. I thought that'd be a good opportunity to kind of show this to you guys and talk about it and do their promotion for them. And here is the box. This thing throws 300 meters of light, has 1800 max lumens, and it has like 5 different settings. I'm not even going to go through it all, but it has a lot of different settings. It has a little button up here for a moonlight, even just a little map reading light or something like that. And then of course it has the really bright. And I'm not going to go into all the details about it. It has a 5,000 milliamp battery, so this thing will hold a charge for a long time. And we have several of these Olights, and the thing that we all like most of about these lights here on our farm is that right there is how you charge them. So just about everybody has a USB charger now. You can use one from your phone, whatever. Plug this into your little charge port on whatever device you got. That right there is a magnetic charge base. These lights have this magnetic piece right here, and it is charging. It's totally awesome. Since we got these Olights, we hardly use any other lights. We keep some in our vehicles. We charge them in our vehicles. They're always charged, ready to go. So if you guys want to pick one of these up, the flash sale starts on July 20th. I think it was at 8 p.m. And the price normally is $120, and it's going to be $30 off, so you guys can pick it up for 83 bucks. And these things are awesome. They're very durable. We use them here all the time. We drop them. They still work. They're easy to charge. So here in a little bit, we'll go out and check on the bees. We'll see what they do, if they go back in their hive at dark or if they're still out there because it's so hot. The temperature has not been dropping a lot until like way into the nighttime. So anyways, if you guys are interested in these, I will leave a link down in the description to save you guys some money. Click on that and go purchase yourself one. They have all kinds of different lights as well. But this one right here is one of my favorites that they have sent so far, especially since it has the patriotic style on it. It looks like a flag, and it's super awesome. So be sure to go check out that link and buy one as a gift. Buy one for yourself. I promise you will not regret it if you like flashlights that are great to have around, easy to charge, and always work. Okay, we're back, and I got the flashlight right here, and I have it on what they call the moonlight. It's a little button up towards the bulb, and this thing will last on like 40 days on this setting. So that is insane. I'm out here by the beehive, so I'm eager to see what they're doing. Alright. I don't want to make them mad. Let me flip this around here. So it looks like the bees, I don't know if I can get it focused. It looks like they are still pretty much bearded out on the front of the hive. I'm not going to bother them too much. Alright guys, so there you have it. The bees decided it is still hot. It has not cooled down that much. And you've seen it yourself. The bees are out there on the front of their hive, bearding, trying to keep cool on the inside. And can you guys hear all these locusts in the background? I don't even know if you can hear me talking because they're so loud. So there you have it, guys. There is your review over this new Olight flashlight. And if you guys like this patriotic version, be sure to click the link down below right in the description of this video. Go check them out. They only have so many of these patriotic versions. of the MR2 Pro. And this thing, it is bright. I'm going to put it on the highest setting from right here on my porch. And you guys can see here, I can see on my barn all the way down there. And of course it has smaller settings. There's a medium one, bright. And then of course your moonlight, which you're not going to see it out here because it's more for like reading maps and books and stuff like that. But it lasts a very long time. So yeah, go check them out. If you like this light, buy one for your family, buy it as a gift. I promise you, this is a good deal. It's like 30% off, like I said earlier. It has a little clip. You can put it on your bag, your backpack, your bug out bag, your pocket, your purse, whatever. And the thing that is nice about them is the magnetic charge base. And the thing is, this magnetic charge base, if you buy more O-lights, you buy different models and different series and all that, they fit, pretty much they all fit the same thing. So you can have multiple chargers all in your vehicles and throughout your house, anywhere where you have a little USB plug. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.